The wage gap.
I mean, honestly, as I said, I can look at it right now. It's more of a common sense phenomenon.
No.
To validate my opinion, it's the same thing that is done on an everyday basis, but you can manipulate statistics.
Okay, then what is this common sense that women are paid less to do?
All right, how many women do you see in top positions across the country, in leadership positions or board positions or president positions, as opposed to male positions? Because I said that there are not as many females in either leadership, board, and your argument for that was that a woman gets pregnant.
No, that's not what my argument was. My argument was that women don't go into that field as often as men. And besides that...
Why don't they go into that field as often as men? Because you've already made the statistics that more women graduate from college, which means that they do have the same ambition, if not more than what men have originally. Because you're the one who made the argument that you have more women graduating already with an associate's degree, almost a 2-to-1 fact than what men do. So what you're saying is that you have more women entering the workforce and are trying to get a degree to further their education, which backs up my argument that more women are trying to break through the glass ceiling and be represented in the top positions.
Mr. Barron, for computer sciences... No, I am. Let me get to my point.
Talk about it.
Hold on. Okay, computer sciences. 32,288 associate's degrees given to males, as opposed to 8,814 given to women.
I know. So why don't you
That's a higher
talk about all the other things?
Right, yes. So, then, for
Let's talk about the
social,
other
social
640,000 degrees that we talked about.
social sciences, which there's 6,000 men who go into social sciences. There's 8,000 women. Where there's 101,000 women going into health technologies. These are all lower paying fields.
So what you're saying is that women don't have the aspirations to...
No, I'm saying that women choose to go into the field they're interested in, and these are the fields that they're interested in, making less money.
So, but I'm talking about the same position. I'm not talking about less money.
Same position. Could you give me a statistic for the same position?
I mean, my God, what's up with you statistics? I told you statistics are bullcrap. I can make up statistics and they're bullcrap. I've used it. I've done it. I've actually taken classes from people that do statistics for their whole country. No, and they tell you that statistics are bullcrap. So when you keep on doing the statistics stuff, it's a bullcrap argument, and you can't see through that.
During the slavery times, correct? Is that correct? Is it? Hold on. Is that correct?
I would think this would be the last argument.
No, yeah, I know. Hold on. Is that correct?
I would think that this would be one of the last.
No, Mr. Barham, is that correct? Were slaves considered inferior to the owners?
At the time period.
Yes. So, if women are considered inferior to men, why would women not be the ones working?
Because it's the good old boy network and it's a social...
Oh,
it's a social...
I forgot.
Because women are supposed to stay at home and do what? What are the women supposed to stay at home and do? Matthew, what are the women supposed to stay at home and do?
Take care of the kids.
Okay, what else are the women supposed to stay home and do? What is the woman supposed to stay home and do?
Laundry and stuff?
Wait, what else is the woman supposed to stay home and do?
I see what you're getting
No,
at.
you're the one saying it. What is the woman? I didn't say it in words. Who said that the woman's supposed to stay home and do laundry? Everybody point at the person. Matt, who's supposed to say that the woman's supposed to stay home and take care of the kids? You did. It never came out of my mouth. It came out of your mouth.
Mr. Barrow, I was giving you the answers you wanted.
No, you gave me the answers that were on the top of the head because that's social conformity.
No, it's stuff that I've heard feminists say.
No, it's social conformity.
No one else is saying that women should do laundry.
Who's the only person who said it? Who's the only person that said it? You.
No, listen, Mr. Barrow, no one else is saying that women should stay home except for the feminists who say we say it.
But you're the one who said it.
I said it because that's what I thought you were looking for.
I was
thought
looking
you were
for
going
an
to make a point. You're just slandering me.
I'm not making a point. I'm making the point that you are sitting there as a male arguing that there is not an unequality right now.
I'm not sitting here arguing that. I'm arguing that there is equal rights. They have equal opportunities.
All right, Julie and Caitlin, jump in. He's getting too angry with me. He's losing his basis on argument. He's losing his basis on argument.
Take him down. He's never gonna get it wrong.
I don't want to finish it.
You're getting a little upset right now.
I'm not upset at all, Mr. Barrow. Dude, this is awesome. I'm enjoying this. I'm loving this.
All right, then let me go with that.
Okay, so first of all, you know your statistics, right? So, there is a 79% pay gap between men and women. 79%.
I thought it was 70. What was it? 70?
It was 70.
They earn 79 cents for every dollar that a man makes.
Do you know how that's calculated?
I would say math.
What salary do they take that on?
Equal paying jobs.
No.
Not
Like,
equal paying jobs, but like men and women in the same positions.
it's taking from men and women in the same positions.
This is according to the U.S. Census Bureau's current population survey.
Can I say something from the Bureau?
Because
Okay.
I told you guys statistics are crap, but you guys will fall back on it.
Your side just fell back on statistics.
Yeah, they fell back on statistics to argue your statistical points.
Okay.
Because that's what you guys seem to listen to.
Because that's, okay, never mind.
But if they give you that statistic right there, do you believe that statistic or do you believe the one in front of you?
Mr. Barham, I could go.
If I write a book, and I write a book about how Nazis were really great people, will there be somebody that believes it? Yes. Does it mean this is the right point? No.
No, I was just
So
taking
you
an
just have
example.
associate degrees, you don't have bachelor's.
No, I don't have bachelor's.
You don't have those
Actually, no, you have bachelor's, don't you?
Alright, with bachelor's degree,
What's your source? Because that's your favorite question for me.
Statista.com.
So 32 hours or more
Okay.
is a full-time job.
So 32 hours. 26% of men work at least 41 hours per week. In 2012, which was the year Obama came out with his, I think it was 77%, which started a fairly big thing. So that was 2012,
Hey, hold on,
41.
Wait, 77%, if you don't know, is Mr. Obama. Obama came out and said that a woman makes 77% of every dollar a man makes. Yes,
Oh,
that's what he came
so
out with.
Obama said it.
Oh,
Obama's wrong.
And then
Or no,
wait,
he's not
wait.
wrong. No, that's true actually. But it's not for. Hold on, no, Mr. Barham, don't stop. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm not
What
done
year
yet.
was this?
Don't stop. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm not
What
done
year
yet.
was this? 2012?
I'm not done
You
yet.
said 2012, Obama said, and you said Obama was right, that women make 77 cents on the dollar that men does.
But it's not because
But
of the
you
old
don't know how
boys
that's
club.
calculated, do you? No, but I know how it's calculated. Calculated, do you? No, but I know how it's calculated. This is calculated by comparing the number of full-time working women to the full-time working men. Okay. 43% of women leave the workforce when they have a child, right? And when they come back, hold on.
Let's talk about
I have this. No, we can talk about this after I get the 77 thing out of the way. 40% of these people will return to their jobs. 77% will rejoin in part-time, but part-time isn't calculated. So that's already 40. That's somewhere in the numbers of 43% of women not being calculated in this calculation, the 77-cent figure. Not only this, but women don't go in, on average, they don't go into higher-paying jobs.
Why?
Why?
Because
Okay,
they aren't
Mr. Brown, are you
interested in
going to imply here that there's a society that's pushing women from going away from higher paying jobs? Is that what you're saying?
I think that would be almost, let me see.
Or are you going to say the old
Well,
boys club?
I have never seen a STEM group that hasn't wanted every person they can to join.
I haven't either.
You haven't seen the what group?
A STEM group.
Science, technology, engineering.
Math.
And
Is that where the money's at?
Yes, that's
That's-
where the money
that
is
is
at.
Actually, it's in.
Microsoft, the industry is growing.
Can I finish what I was saying like 20 minutes ago?
Compared to a typical 25-year-old male, if they're full-time working all year, she will earn $5,000 less than that man.
And is that because she goes into a different field?
It's in the same job.
It's in the same job.
Oh my God.
Wait, can I
So
finish?
now can I finish what you said? Quiet for a second. Okay. So that's full-time job, correct? So we said full-time job was at least 32 hours. And this is the last thing I'm going to say. I'm going to let you guys know that. But 26% of men work at least 41 hours a week. But only 14% of women work at least 41. Okay, so women were more likely than men to work 35 to 39 hours a week, and 12% worked those hours in 2012, while 5% of men worked the minimum hours. A large majority of both male and female full-time workers had a 40-hour work week. Among these workers, women earned 88% as much as men earn.
And the average
And so,
work
yes,
week-
they did earn less, but on average, on average, the average woman worked less than the average.
And that's what you're
But
saying.
why?
that is this statistic
They
right.
work as much as men.
That was just a direct quote from the.
But that's
average.
But they're supposed to
You just
technically
said-
go home and take care of the kids and clean according to the job.
No, that's not what we said. All right, hold on. Let me get this out before you. I don't know if you're gonna hit this or not.
Oh, or I'm getting ready to end it.
Yeah, okay.
I've given up on. We'll do a show of hands on who agrees with our group.
But
my
I
group.
need to present the final facts.
Yeah, okay, hold on. No.
You got a minute.
No. It's women's choice. Guys, it's women's choice if they don't want to work overtime. It's not ours. We're not telling them not to work overtime.
The average work week for men is 41.3 hours a week, and the average work week for a woman is 35.6. And unless you didn't know, that's less.
Hours on salary.
Because if it's a salary position, as long as you work 32 hours a week, you get that salary.
But you're more likely to get raises and other bonuses for working.
It's like quantity versus quality.
No. But yeah, quality. The more time you spend on it.
The more time you got spent on a project, always equal to quality.
Not always, but that's way too specific for something like this.
I'm trying to make you understand, but I don't think I'm going to reach that point.
You're just telling me that statistics don't matter.
I'm telling you that they're giving you. I'm telling you that they're giving you statistics, and you're saying their statistics don't matter. They're giving you statistics. They're giving you statistics.
My statistics were the same as theirs, though.
And I know, but it's how you interpret your statistics.
Theirs were that women were paid how much less?
There is a 79% pay gap.
And
On a
mine was
salaried
that
position.
they worked.
For the US.
On a salaried position, they've been found guilty of not following through with land.
Okay, but that doesn't really.
Oh, you
But
said
that's
there's a
a
federal law, or the federal law get broken.
But
Yeah,
that's a
right now by
state.
North Carolina.
Yeah,
That's a
but
state
okay,
as compared
Mr.
to a
Barham, if a
county.
federal law is broken, that happens. Murder happens, right? That happens. But Mr. Barham, do you think that would create a nationwide patriarchy pay gap?
Do I think there's a nationwide patriarchy pay gap?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, but do you think the patriarchy is real? It's like, if you do,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you think the patriarchy is real?
Do I think that, then you're saying men, male-dominated? Yes.
That's yes.
Alright.
That's
I think we are a male-dominated society right now.
because of the...
All right, now let me ask you a question, and we'll stop it, because at some point I have to realize that no matter how much we argue, some people aren't going to see other sides. How many of you, and we'll just do this, as everybody's listened, how many of you guys agree that there's probably, or there is, we'll say is, a pay difference between genders in our society today? That there is,
Yeah.
because, but it should not be there.
No, Mr. Barham, you should ask. Do you think there is a pay difference in the same job, on the same hours between men and women?
All right,
Yeah.
okay. Do you guys think there's a pay difference on the same job and the same hours? I mean, whatever. Because I don't understand. Because what I'm trying to make an argument too is that women don't get promoted as well either. And I said that argument as well.
But that plays into hours and how long.
And that not only that, but that
Because
That's
also
also how qualified they are.
and not only
But you guys made the argument that more women are graduating from colleges, so typically a degree is a version of qualification. So you're saying that on average, women are twice as qualified as males.
There are more
not
women.
twice as qualified. They're the same qualification as the males that graduated. It's more female. It doesn't mean they're twice as qualified.
You just said that. Where are you going to measure qualifications by?
No, as in like Mr. Graham, they'll have the same associate's degree as a man who graduates. That doesn't make them twice qualified. That just means there's more.
But you
of
said
them
there
that
was
are the same
almost
qualified.
twice as many females that graduate with an associate's degree as men.
Right, so that doesn't make
But
them
there's
twice as
also more
So
qualified.
that means that you have women that are 2 times as more qualified.
No, the women are more qualified for having the same degree as a man would get. They just have more women that are qualified, not qualified times 2.
Well, no, but I'm saying that you have twice as many females
Yes.
that are qualified for the same position as males,
Yeah.
which would make you think that on average the females would be making
But you also have
You would think that,
40%
but they
more
go into
females
lower
in the
fields. They go into
United
lower paying
States.
fields.
not always.
Not always, but on average. And that's what you
But on
want.
average, you can't make an assumption on average.
But
You
on
can't
intelligence,
Yes,
you
no,
can.
You,
No,
no, you
on
can't.
intelligence,
Because you
you
can't on
can.
average, right? You can't on average.
Not on intelligence, that's an abstract
You can't on
concept.